Just thought I would check in with you. Embarkation Day. I don't know what's going on here. It's been awfully quiet. They've had music, a little bit, but not much. Grand Central. By the way, I'm on Carnival, Mardi Gras. It's been quiet. Music on the back at on deck 8 where the pool is. Somewhat quiet. Scott, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here, Scott. Will G, welcome in. Danny D, thank you for coming in, stopping in. Carnival Cruise Addicts, thanks for being in here. Yeah, it's been quiet. I'm out right now. I'm outside, just outside, guys, Peg and Anchor. I think the young man back there he's a worker. Let's see, can I switch this around? Nobody up here. I'm just sitting out here and waiting for some ships to sail by. I'm on the side of the ship. If you directly that way are some ships. So I'm waiting for some ships to sail by. I ran into a problem with my captain. They had a rocket launch today, and it's supposed to be a 118. I sit out in the sun, give me a good perfect spot. They delayed it for an hour. I had to go take care of something in my room. My key wasn't working right. Before they can get it working right, I had missed the launch by about 3 minutes. So I missed the rocket launch. Boo-hoo-hoo. But other than that, I forget how much I miss Carnival. You know, being on Carnival Mardi Gras, XL class ships reminds me of why I like Carnival. Let's see, Mardi Gras. Hey, Rooted, welcome in, Rooted. Appreciate you being in here. I think that's everybody. Okay. So yeah, it reminded me of why I like this ship. Went to the buffet area. Hold on.
Good afternoon, Mardi Gras guest. This is Captain Giuseppe Giusa speaking.
Perfect timing.
On behalf of all my officers, staff and crew, it is my pleasure to welcome you on board.
Thank you.
Since safety is our highest priority, I want to remind everyone about the importance of knowing what to do in the event of an emergency. All guests must complete their self-master process before sailing time.
It's coming up soon,
I want to thank those who have already completed this important step. If you have yet to do so, please go there now. In a short while, your cruise director will be conducting the mandatory safety briefing broadcast, and I urge all of you to please pay close attention to the important information you're about to hear.
Kelly, I'm having a great day.
And I look forward to seeing you on this cruise.
I'm on a cruise, Kelly. How can I not be having a good day? And it's a somewhat quiet cruise so far. It's crowded. Bamanola, welcome in. It's crowded, but it's not too crowded. Well, the areas don't feel crowded. The only place that it was actually crowded was Guy's Burger and guest services. I've never seen whoever has been on an Excel class ship. You know where guest services is, right? Between like the smokehouse and the pizza place. That line went from there to the pizza place. It would have been easier for me to get pizza than to get guest services. That was the longest line I've ever seen for guest services. And that was only one side. They had two sides, one for people under platinum and then platinum and diamond. They had another side. And it was the longest line I've ever seen for platinum and diamond. So other than that, Shaq's Chicken was empty when I went up there. Blue Iguana was empty. The barbecue place was empty. Right now they have the outside barbecue place open. Pig and Anchor. Najuma Brown, welcome in. Stefan, thank you for coming in, my friend. Avoid guest services at all costs on first day. Yeah, I don't know why they have to go down to guest services. but it must be like an emergency. The key didn't work at all. They had the wrong card, the key, their sign and sell card. It had to be something major. There's no way that I would go down to guest services right now. Josie Ann, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in here. The Bud Files, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, if I could tell you anything, do not go to guest services on the first day. If you can avoid it, sometimes you can't. Luckily, I only one time I had to go to guest services, but luckily they came to the line and asked people.
We will now be providing you with a mandatory safety briefing. We kindly ask everyone to pay attention to this very important safety briefing. Use of mobile phones are not allowed during the briefing. All guest services will be temporarily suspended now. We will now demonstrate the emergency signal consisting of 7 or more short blasts followed by a long blast on the ship's whistle. This will be supplemented by the same signal over the PA system. If you are sensitive to loud noises or have small children, please be prepared.
Am I really using my phone though? It's just on the tripod. Okay. Who is that? Mamanola said, Warsaw, that's a rookie mistake. Customer service. It might be something that they have to get taken care of, like with their account. They can't charge anything. They can't. It has to be something important, I would think.
That was our general emergency alarm signal. In the unlikely event of an emergency, the general emergency alarm signal will sound. When the alarm sounds, you must take the following actions. Life jackets are stored in your designated muster station, so if you are in your stateroom or in a location close by, change into warm clothes, travel documents, and any essential medication, and follow the direction signs to your muster station. A muster station is where guests gather in case of an emergency and can be identified by a square green and white sign with a symbol showing of a family group. If you are in a location away from your stateroom, please go directly to your muster station. Your muster station assignment is noted on the bottom left corner of your sail and sign card, which is also your room key. It is also on the back of your stateroom door. Bring your sail and sign card for accountability purposes. Once you've arrived at your muster station, a crew member will give you a life jacket. Put it on. The crew member will help you if necessary. You should remain calm and follow the instructions of our crew members. Muster stations are located on decks 6, 7, and 8. If your muster station is not accessible, you will be guided to an alternative location as directed by the captain. In case of an emergency, we will keep you informed through the PA system or directly through instructions from our crew. A low-level lighting system will be automatically activated, guiding you to the nearest exit. When you checked in at your muster station earlier today, you watched a demonstration on how to properly wear your life jacket. I will now review this important information with you. When it's time to don your life jacket, place the life jacket over your head with your reflection stripes facing outward. Pass the strap around your back and engage the buckle in the front. Adjust to a snug fit by pulling the free end of the strap and secure at the top. Each life jacket has a reflective tape, a whistle, and a light to attract attention.
I've heard this speech already.
For families traveling with infants weighing less than 33 pounds and requiring additional instructions on how to don an infant life jacket, please reach out to your youth team located at Camp Ocean immediately after this briefing. All children 12 years of age or younger must have a green wristband, which must be worn at all times. If your child has not yet obtained one, extra wristbands will be available at guest services. If your child is 12 years of age or younger and is participating in a youth activity when an emergency arises, proceed directly to your muster station. The youth staff will escort the children to their muster station to be reunited with their parents. For this reason, it is important your child wears a wristband provided to them at all times. In the event of an abandoned ship order, any remaining children will be escorted to the lifeboats by the youth staff and will be under constant supervision. For our guests requiring special assistance, a special needs team will help you in the event of an actual emergency. In the unlikely event that it is necessary to abandon ship, we will be instructed to board the assigned survival craft. Guests requiring special assistance and guests traveling with children 12 years and younger will have priority in boarding. Members of the same family will board the same survival craft. The abandoned ship order will be given directly from the captain through the PA system. The team members appointed to assist you are easily identified by safety hats or vests. They will be standing along corridors, stairwells, and in muster stations. Please take note of some additional important instructions. Should you see anyone go overboard, throw them a life buoy. Shout "man overboard" and inform the nearest team member ship's phone and maintain the person in sight. In case of a medical emergency, call 911 immediately on any ship's phone. The medical center is located on deck 3, midship, port side. Benches are for sitting only. Standing or stepping onto benches and leaning over or sitting on a railing is dangerous. Smoking of any substance is a fire and safety hazard on a ship. It is strictly limited to designated areas. Exact locations for public smoking areas can be found in your stateroom guide and on the Carnival Hub app. Smoking in a non-designated area, such as your stateroom, balcony, or open areas, is subject to a $500 charge. We are all partners in protecting the environment. Nothing should be thrown from the ship. Your personal items must be secured so they don't accidentally go into the sea.
Let's
Do
wrap
not
this
leave
up.
personal items, including towels and clothing, unattended on balconies. All garbage must be disposed of in appropriate bins. Violations of these requirements will be reported to the appropriate authorities and may result in a $500 guest charge, a fine, and civil or criminal penalty from government authorities. Should you need any additional information, please check with your stateroom attendant or guest services. Now friends, the safety briefing is now over, which means the fun can officially begin. I invite all of you to head on to the Lido Deck, Deck 16 for a sail-away party with myself, Sarah T, and the rest of our entertainment team happening at 4 p.m. We'll see you there.
Okay, first of all, who's Sarah D? She's a cruise director. Where's Jackie Tang when you need him? Jackie! Will, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here. Z, welcome in. Z, hope you're feeling well, Z. Are you at home? Let's see. What else is going on here? My wristband. I got a Havana stateroom. First time. Really decorated well. Smallest bathroom that I've ever seen. Literally, this is the smallest. I mean, I saw some small bathrooms, but this bathroom literally was the smallest one I've ever seen. It looked nice. It's just, for one person, it's fine, but it's small. Two people couldn't be there at the same time unless one was in the shower. Uh-oh. We got the Victory casino ship coming back. I guess it went out for a morning spin, but now they're coming back. So yeah. So far, I like the Havana rooms. I went to the pool area, which I have an interior cabin, so it's a little bit of a walk. Not too bad, but literally nobody was out there. No, chair hogs. It was nice. I can see why people. I only spent an extra $50 for it. When I got my room, I got an interior. Hey, $50, would you like to upgrade? And I thought about it, maybe. I said, yeah, I'll try it. I don't mind spending that $50 if it stays like it is right now. So Z, let's see. You're still in the hospital. Okay, you listening to your doctor, Z? Huh? Make sure you listen to your doctors. Now, I saw you went live, and you said you had some good doctors, so hopefully, you're listening. Hopefully, they can figure out what's wrong with you. Will, did I say hi? Will, heading to the headport and heading to Miami. Nice. I love the weather down here. The weather was good today. A little foggy this morning, but not bad. Not like it was in Miami, but this was it was a nice morning. Powell, Black Santa Claus. No, Santa. I was gonna do that for my grandkids. I was gonna be Santa Claus. I decided not to. I decided I should have. Let's see. Party means you will not be having a party in the shower. No party in the shower. No party in the shower. But other than that, I mean, the cruise has really been going well. Just started. I do realize that I'm tired as far as running around, doing the YouTube thing, rambling with the Brums. Scott, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here, Scott. No drink package. Carnival Cruise Addicts. I know you'd be disappointed in me. You know, the diamonds and platinums. Well, diamonds, maybe platinum too, maybe gold. Do they get a free drink also? Anyway, I get my first drink is free. It's on my card already. I still haven't used it yet. I've been on the ship since 11:30, and I still have not used my first drink. Free drink. I know, Liz. I know. I was hoping before the Subway party started, I was hoping some of these. There's a couple of ships that like a Disney. I don't know, maybe a NCL, maybe would come down here. We could see them go by, but they're not pulling out yet. And I'm up here. I'm rambling. But the Excel class ships, the food options are just like I like. The sea dogs, the shawarmas, the buffets, the different restaurants. I have not had pizza yet. There was no line. There was no line for pizza. There was no line for Shaq's Chicken. I literally was walking by and like, hey, I'm gonna just try it out and grab some. And it was good, hot, fresh. It was good. The buffet, I believe, Carnival Cruise Addicts, you were talking about the macaroni and cheese at Pig and Anchor. I thought the buffet macaroni and cheese, it was hot. I thought it was good. I literally thought that was good. And how many buffets on these cruise ships can you say that you thought the mac and cheese was good? So, this Carnival, I'm sorry, I cheated on you with MSC. I'm sorry. Royal, I like Royal ship. I thought the food was not very good. So, this Excel class ship, Carnival did it right, and they have it. Maybe because it's home, because I've done it so much and I do it a lot of time. Maybe that's the reason why. But the food options I can't beat. It's like I just want to go nibble a little bit from each place. And we'll see about dinner tonight. I'm assuming I'm going to. Marjorie, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. Will G says they do on a 5-day or more cruises. I need a deal on some plane tickets. $3,500 to fly to Orlando in March. Well, when you fly during like spring break and things like that, it gets expensive. Cruising gets expensive. Luckily, I get like on this particular cruise, because I don't plan on spending a lot of money. Sarah D. I never heard of her before. Sarah D. It was supposed to be Jackie Tang, but Sarah D. came on and said, I'm your cruise director. So when I see her, I'm talking to her. Scott McNeil, welcome in. Oh, what did you say, Scott? We have a quorum on Scott's? So let me stop. Let me stop with that joke. But yeah, we got a quorum on Scott's. So, has anybody ever heard of Sarah D? Try Scott tips. Sarah D. No, not that Sarah D. Well, I don't know. It could be Bama. I don't know. Tuber Chat, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. Together we travel. Bill, is this your first time back on Mardi Gras since we both were? Yeah, before I didn't know who you were, and you got me in some of your footage, or was it See Me Traveling? One of you. But anyway, yes, this is my first time back on Mardi Gras since then. Let's see. Tuber Chat, welcome in. If I didn't say welcome in, I know I'm just rambling a lot. So yeah, I'm waiting for the sell away. What I want to do, that's what I'm talking rambling. As far as doing YouTube, I have to stop thinking as far as YouTube and working and sitting back and just enjoying being here. And you can do both, but but sometimes you start thinking about the perfect shot. Oh, I should do this. Oh, I should do that. That I'm trying not to do that this particular trip. Excursions. I don't plan on doing really any excursions on this. I'm gonna just walk around Nassau to do some free stuff outside the port area, and then Amber Cove and Grand Turk. I'm just staying like right in that port area, grabbing a drink or two, going to the beach, getting in the pool. That'll be it. Okay, well, that's what I remember because my son was the one who tracked me down. Dad, were you really on that ship? Because I could never see it on anybody's video. Scott McNeil, I'm on the Mardi Gras for transatlantic. And Scott, Scott, in October, I have to see. I might try to get on that one. I might see if I can get on that one. Right now, I am on. I'm going to Greece in end of August, I believe, for a week. In October, I don't think. No. If it's early October, I might be able to do it. I might be if it's beginning of October. The end of October, I'm doing a booze cruise out of Jacksonville. I'm going to elation with Ocean to Ocean, Tuba Chat. This is cruise 62 or something like that, right around there. One of these days, I'm gonna add them up. I don't know. It's real close to 50 on Carnival. Then I have to add up the other cruise lines and the cruises I've been on, the other cruise lines. So I would have to add it up. So it's right around 62, I would say. No. Let's see. I'm on with the Naughty. Oh, that would be a nice cruise to get on. I'm gonna look because I saw the price, and it was like $250. So all I had to do was get over to Barcelona. And I love the longer cruises. I love sea days. October 16th. It's probably about 14 days, isn't it? I might have to think about that. Maybe I'll cancel the booze. They had a booze. It's not a booze. Anyway, they had a Halloween cruise. Is it? Am I back now? I was on the ship's Wi-Fi. I just got off the Wi-Fi. I don't know if you guys can still see me. The clock has started ticking, so I'm assuming you can see me now. My album has a scratch. That's better. Yeah, I'm on my cellular service now. I've never been on a celebrity ship. One of these days. They look nice. What's your name? Okay, let's not start that. Let's not start that one. I tell you one thing, I do not like the arrival here at Port Canaveral because everybody kind of arrives at the same spot. So people are leaving, people are arriving, and they're all meeting in the parking structure. And it gets packed in there. And I mean, it was tough. It was a long line. I do not like that. They don't have it. Like Miami has always been pretty easy for me, but not this sport. Let me see how good I got a new phone. Let's see how good the zoom is. Huh. Let's see. Oh, let, let me back out a little bit. The family adventure. Ron, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here. We're cruising Celebrity in December for the first time. Let me know how it is. I heard, I love a good app. Let me know how it is. I'm sure it's good. I've heard nothing but great stories about them. I've heard nothing but. Can you see the moon? It's very faint, but I wonder if it's supposed to probably have a full moon the next day or two. Looks like it at least. And you see how quiet it is? Now you hear some kids every now and then, but I mean, I'm right outside. They're still serving barbecue over here at the Pig and Anchor, the outdoor section. They're still serving food. It's just people not coming out here. I don't know if they haven't discovered it yet. Did I tell you about my bracelet? The Havana room. I finally got a bracelet. You know, you have to be special to get back there. And I finally I'm looking at I got a text message. I finally got special, got to walk back there without them. Excuse me, you need a bracelet to come back here. I have one. I have one now. I can see for a person, I told you I like the people. I'm an introvert, but I like to people watch. So I like to go on the Lido deck and other decks, so I can just sit up there, watch people, do whatever I'm gonna do. When I went up to the Havana, the pool area, I mean, there were no chair hogs, there were chairs open, it wasn't crowded. First day, I mean, I don't know, but I see the bracelet, Vicky. But I don't know how much I would pay to be secluded like that, but $50 for the whole cruise. If it stays like that, I may actually get into the hot tub or the swimming pool. Maybe. I'm not big because I don't like soups. So, but if they can keep it down like it is right now, with the bar area right there, I mean it's a nice little setup. Let's see. Bamanola says, it gets very congested in Orlando. Yeah, Port Canal. Yeah, yes. Normally, I have never really seen it this bad, but I mean, it was a long. You know what? No, L.A., Long Beach is another one that's terrible for that because they all funnel you like right to the parking structure. So everybody, the people leaving, the people coming, the drop-offs, the pickups, the people who park their cars, they're all going to the same spot. So it gets really congested. Hey, how's it going?
Hi. Just taking a picture of your shirt.
My shirt? Ooh, there you go.
So I know who you are.
Real. So, let's see. I lost track where I was at. Oh, the Long Beach is the same way, where everybody gets funneled into the same place. So, you would think they figure another way out. I mean, I know it's tough, and you're limited as far as space. But the line today, luckily I got there early enough where I could still get on time. Let's see. My daughter just got back from the celebrity cruise. She says it was more for people my age. Yes, I can understand that. A little higher end. I can understand that. Being on MSC, they play like a more like a jazz kind of feel music, kind of easy flowing, like in Motown. I mean, it's just kind of easy flowing. When I got on this ship, I actually appreciated the newer music. And it's been a while since I did that because it's been praising MSC for like their music selection for the longest. I liked it. I mean, I want to go see what the Subway Party is doing. I might have to go out there and do the wobble wobble. But I won't say it. You know, do it 20 times this cruise. That's a pretty app. Let me catch up on this chat. If I live for another 30 years, we are going to venture out and try other ships other than Carnival when I am old enough. I would suggest it. I would suggest it. If for nothing else, like me, I ventured out and I started doing a lot of MSC. I probably did, I don't know, six or seven, maybe more, MSC. And it felt good. I did for Wednesday out in Long Beach, but West Coast cruises are a little different. But this cruise right here, it kind of brought me back to my roots of Carnival and why I like Carnival. And the people were friendly. They had a lot of people talking politics on this ship, which I don't like. But I understand why I love Carnival so much. I'm
I think that's
glad.
why they put those chairs there.
No, it's good. Oh, I was there. Sometimes if you're in port next to a ship, you would like to see, you can ask their captain for a tour. They might charge you $30 to $100, but if it could include lunch, told by the people in the Caribbean. Yeah, a lot of times, especially on Carnival, there's two events. MSC has an event where you get to meet the captain. You know, you can see him and dance with the officers and all that good stuff. In Carnival, they have for Diamond, they have a Diamond brunch, and the captain always shows up and says a couple of words, and you can meet and talk to him. But as far as taking a tour of the bridge and things like that, they used to. I don't know, for safety reasons. Maybe they do still. Maybe like the engine room and all that. But I'm not 100% sure. Will G says Havana area sucks on the class ships. I haven't noticed that. I mean, well, let me scratch that. There's nothing to it, nothing special to it, other than not being crowded, and that's all I want. That's all I want. I would never pay for one of those what they call so-called balcony rooms. I don't know. Is it called a balcony room, where you sit back from the edge and people can walk in front of your little area with a hammock? I don't know what that is. I would never pay for that. But the TJ destination, if I didn't say hi, welcome in. But from what I saw from the event, and I haven't spent much time back there, when I get off here, I'm gonna go to the Lido deck where I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go up, middle, Lido deck to see about the Sellaway. The better on the Vista class. Okay. I'll look and see. Because I do, my favorite class of ship for Carnival is the Excel class ship, but the next one is the Vista class. Panorama to be specific. The Horizon, it needed, when I went on it, it needed a lot of work. It should have went into dry dock. It needed a lot of work. Scott, I missed it. It was supposed to be at 1:18. I sat out there for an hour, had the perfect seat for that rocket launch. I sat there. About 1 o'clock, they said, "Oh, no, we're going to delay it. We're going to delay it an hour." Okay, so I ran to my room because it was 1:30, so the cabins were ready. So I went to drop stuff off. I had a problem with my room key, so they had to take care of my room key. And by the time I got back, I missed the launch by about 3 minutes. I've seen it on launch before, but it's always fun to see. Wasinian? My Spanish is not good. Buenas tardes. amigo. To the boom. I don't know if I'm not pronouncing it right, but welcome in. Appreciate you being in here. My Spanish is not that good. Well, last time we cruised out of LA was a day before the big C. Yikes. Travel Cakes Trips. Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you being in here. Everybody said hi. Whoops. Hold on. Bill, I meant a ship you were not selling on. My mind, Law, I'm not sure quite what you meant. I would have to go back and take a look at it again. Will G says, yeah, it definitely needs a dry dock. Yeah, that was. I've never been on the Vista, so I don't know how the Vista is. The panorama, I love the panorama. Carnival Cruise Addicts got to run, Bill. Hope you have an amazing cruise. Thank you, I will. John P. Adventures, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in here. Thank all of you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. The members, my moderators, thank you guys for being in here. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to try to go live quite a few times on this. I'm on Horizon in 3 weeks. I hope they've done something to it, because last time it was like everything in the cabin was like falling apart. I mean, it was functional, but it was just, I mean, it was not up to standard. And I'm not really a complainer, but this was bad. Bamanola, Warmstrong, what's your thoughts on letting you go to your room to put your insulin in the fridge early? I think it should. I mean, if people would do what they're supposed to do, like for, I think Diamond and Platinum, you can drop off your stuff early. If I do that, I go in there, I literally, like I carry my backpack and I have my laptop in it and a couple of my headphones and things like that. I take it out, I put it in there, and I leave. That's it. I'm not in there for more than a minute. If other people want to go there, they want to set up, they want to unpack, and they mess it up for everybody. I think MSC, they let everybody. You don't have to be in any certain status. They let everybody do it. But just don't go in, drop your stuff off, and leave. Will G, Vista is the same, but Red Frog Pub instead of Pig and Anchor. Okay, Red Frog Pub. I like the entertainment. It's a good bar to drink at and socialize. So that's kind of what I'm looking for here. Is just because on these Excel class ships they have 32,000 comedy shows, and for some reason I may have to go change it. But I have a late dinner. I have like an 8:50, and I do like a late dinner. But I'm going to try to get out of this one and do an earlier dinner. Because the late dinners, though they do 2 shows, they may not. Tonight is the Welcome On show. I don't know if they're going to do 2 shows or not of that, but it really, the late dinner kind of cuts into everything. And I thought early dinner was like 5, and then late was like 7:30. But maybe it's getting later. I don't know. It seems like the times have changed. So I don't know. It is what it is. I'm still waiting for some more ships to go by. I'm hearing people. I can't tell if it's just like somebody inside or outside getting loud, because I may have to go check out the. Did you get any special invitation to an event on this ship? No. I probably will tomorrow. Usually on the first day after sail away, they have like a diamond brunch. So I'm assuming they're going to have a diamond brunch tomorrow, which I guess, it makes me kind of spoiled. The diamond brunch is more like to me, it's like the steakhouse. You can get, I get my filet mignon, and I just like the steakhouse. So it stops me from having to buy like a specialty dining. So, but hopefully, the only thing with that is you get free drinks, and it's like 11:30 in the morning, maybe noon, and while you start pounding 2 or 3 drinks. I mean, like, liquor down at 11:30 in the morning. It kind of messes up the whole day. Not that I'm complaining, but if they're good, they wind up bringing beer and they don't crack them open, so you can take them back to your cabin and put them in there and have drinks. Maybe that's why I don't need a drink package. I wind up because with that and the platinum and diamond party, you get the drinks. I don't. It seemed like there were a lot of priority on this ship. It seemed like there was a lot of priority on the ship. I will say one thing though. When your team, and maybe because my team was so bad for so long, the Super Bowl, it was always about other teams playing. Well, my team was good this year, and I thought they were going to be in the Super Bowl this year. And it hurts to see all these Philadelphia Eagle fans and Kansas City Chiefs fans here. And they were announcing, who's over the PA at the cruise terminal. Who wants Philly to win? Yay! Who wants the Chiefs to win? Yay! I'm like, who wants both of them to lose? Yeah. Maybe it was just me, but I'm just a hater, I guess. I'm just a hater. But it this year it actually hurts. I've been on a couple of Super Bowl cruises. This one, I didn't even wear my or bring my Lions gear, and that's almost unheard of during football season. I always have my Lion jersey, my Lions hat. The only thing I brought was I do yeah. See, Will G, thank you. I do have a Detroit football shirt that I might put on tomorrow. But I may not even watch the Super Bowl. I'll let them watch the Super Bowl. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of the ship and film some stuff. I'll go get a couple of little shots of them screaming. No, they'll probably have it on the screen outside, and just to show people what a Super Bowl cruise is like. But they definitely have the fans on the ship, and they all got their little gear on. Fly, Eagle, fly. They got all that. Come on, people, stop it. It should have been my Lions. Should have been the Lions and the Bills. That would have been a good Super Bowl, I think. Where's Randy? Scrolls Nest when you need him. Oh, Super Bowl's at night. Okay, I was about to say, man, I hope it's not early afternoon because something tells me if they have that brunch tomorrow, I'm gonna need a nap. So I'm gonna miss the pregame. Did you hear that Kelsey and Swift, they were gonna get engaged tomorrow? Okay, stop. I'm just joking. I did not hear that. I'm just saying that, trying to build up the rating for the Super Bowl. Could you imagine what the ratings would be if they actually put that rumor out there? Anyway, in my head, I'm thinking about how to get subscribers. Travel Cakes Trips. They had all kind of gear, even an eagle flapping on a cap. They got all kind of stuff here. The big chains, they got everything here. Together We Travel. I feel you on that, Bill. I think I'm gonna have my Jaden Daniels jersey. Seeing you guys put us out. You won. You were definitely the better team. I can't say it was a fluke. You guys beat us, but not. It hurts. It hurts more now when you had expectation. And I really did think you guys could have beat the Eagles. The Eagles came on strong this year. I'm gonna give them credit. They came on strong. If they play like they played against you, this game may get out of hand. Danny D says, "Go Eagles." Yeah, the Eagles. I think the Eagles have a better team, but Andy Reid and Mahomes, they just know how to win. Even though I'm not into conspiracies, but they get a lot of breaks that I can't explain. I mean, bad calls, missed calls. They get a lot of breaks I can't explain. The flopping, they get a lot of stuff I can't explain. I want to make sure I didn't lose my camera. So yeah, the Jaden Daniels jersey. The refs help Chiefs. KC, it's. And but some of the things I look at, it's like that was clear and obvious. You know, I mean, Tom Brady used to be the same way. Yeah, I'm hoping that they win. Big Bro is a big fan of them and want Eagles to win for the bad calls they had last time they played the Chiefs. Yeah, it'd be nice to somebody. Well, it's two things, and this is where I'm wishy-washy. I'm flip-flop. I want to see the Eagles win because you want to see somebody new win. I mean, for me, is have somebody new win. But then again, nobody's ever three-peated, so I'd like to see the Chiefs win to see history, the three-peat. So, long story short, I don't care who wins. I probably won't even watch the game. Did the Chiefs bring their own refs? Who knows? They might have. They might have. Uh-oh. It looks like we're getting ready to start to move. I can't tell. Hold on. I'm looking like I'm seeing some water move. I'm starting to see some water move. And if that's the case, I don't hear the sell-away party yet. Troy Aikman, who was announcing the game, was fed up with the refs. Yeah, no, I mean, and it was like, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody missed calls. But they can't all be as horrendous as the calls they made against or for Kansas City. It's not, Kansas City just can't be that lucky. And they won 3 or 4 games like that. I mean, just games that they shouldn't have won. Oops. It looks like our thrusters are going. Did they show the movie Titanic before the? I don't think so. I don't think that would be a popular movie here. I do hear the sell-away party going on. Not when I just stepped out a little bit from underneath this covering, and I can hear them. Lazy Days, welcome in. We'll never root for the Chiefs. I'm torn with that one, but I mean I would like to see history. I think they're a good team. I think they're a dynasty. They're legit. They're legit. They just get some calls that I can't explain. That's it. That's the only thing. Okay, good people. I've been on here for about 50 minutes. I am going to go to a sell-away party and record a couple little things. Maybe even get out there and do the wobble. I appreciate you all coming by here. If before you leave, if you can hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. It won't cost you anything. It helps us out immensely. So I will talk to you later. If anything good happens at the sell-away party, I might go back live. I expect it to be the same, so I probably won't be back live today. But thanks for coming by and spending a little bit of time with me. I may not see you tomorrow. If you don't, I will see you. We stop the next day, Monday, in Nassau, and I'll go live from Nassau. Let you know what I do down there. Keisha, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in, Keisha. Yes, I will enjoy my cruise. As I tell everybody, I'm on a cruise. How bad could it be? Even if you hear me whining and complaining, I'm on a cruise. So thanks, everybody, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Boop.